Hey guys, as you're aware, I'd like to start every video by showing you that the firearm I am handling is empty and safe. So I will do that now, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and kick the video off. Thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, welcome to Average Gun Review. This is your host Facade, and today we're going to be talking about the P320 M18 by Sig Sauer. This is the compact version of the P320, or the carry size if you want to call it that, which is slightly smaller than the M17, which is the official sidearm of the U.S. military. The M17 was officially, the M18 was officially chosen as the sidearm of the U.S. Marine Corps, and Sig has been doing a lot of bids over the years to be the official sidearm of military, to be the sidearm of police, that kind of thing, and they've been around a long time. Sig was first founded in the 1860s, I believe, and they started making muzzle loaders way back when, but they moved to the United States in 1985, and they were in Virginia, close to D.C. in Tyson's Corner. Now they have a huge, and I mean huge, I've been to it, facility in Epping, New Hampshire, and it's over 128 acres. They have a manufacturing plant, they have an assembly plant, they have a full-size indoor range so you can test out their weapons. They have a little bit of ammo production there for Sig ammo, so they have guns that have been fired thousands and thousands of times. They have a bucket of ammo that one has been sitting on. It's like a 55-gallon drum that they've not replaced any parts in to see if they can essentially break it without breaking it. SIGs are renowned far and wide to be very reliable weapons, and the one that's in the video here is on loan. It's not mine. However, I do own a few SIGs, and I can say for their reliability, for their durability, they're great. The downside is, I'll say that they're very proud of their name, so especially when it comes to something like the M17, M18 series. So it's still got the stainless slide, but it's now a polymer frame. And I'm not saying there's anything against polymer frame pistols, and wanting to move that direction. I get it. It's very beneficial in cost. It's very beneficial in kind of reliability, durability, / replacement if necessary. But I will say that some of their nicer pistols are still steel frame or stainless steel, or some sort of conglomeration of the two, if you will. Like their ultralights and whatnot are not stainless. They're aluminum and a poly. Nonetheless, this one is the M18, which is the carry size 9mm. Depending on which series you get, you either get a 17 and 221 round, or if you get the mass compliant / Maryland, New Jersey, Illinois, Connecticut, Hawaii version, it comes with 3 10-round magazines. They do it that way just because obviously those states have a law against higher capacity magazines than 10. It's the carry size version. It's not very heavy, striker fired. Thoughts, pros and cons, good, the bad, the ugly. As far as the good, it's Sig. It'll probably last a lifetime and then some. It's being extremely touted right now for being carried in the military, so obviously it's designed and chosen to last. Optic ready, pretty sweet. So it has the MOS option on the front, or on the back of the slide, and the one in the video in the background actually has a Holosun red dot on it. So with that in mind, optic ready. Very nice, pretty accurate gun, pretty crisp trigger pull for a gun of this caliber, gun of this like out of the box, just kind of feel to it. The bad is you're not finding them the way you used to, especially with SIG. So in the New England area, because there's so many people that work at SIG, you used to be able to pick them up way cheaper because they get a pretty significant discount on a certain number of firearms a year. I've talked to many people who worked at SIG. I know people that work there personally. But SIG's been very proud of their name lately, and with that in mind, it's hard to put such a good name. I mean, sure, it's a great gun, sure, it's a good big name, but the price point on SIGs is just kind of outrageous at times, and especially given that they're nothing more than polymer pistols. To be perfectly honest, you compare like the Sig 320 M18 versus like a Glock 19. I'll take the Glock all day. Just because, like, it's, I don't know. There's something about it. Most of the time, SIG puts a big price tag on their guns. They put they demand kind of a premium, high dollar platform, or for the platform, and it's just polymer. I mean, like, to be fair, this one's like $650 new, which isn't insane. It does have the full rail. It is optic ready, so that's pretty sweet. It's fairly comparable to a, brand new Glock. A little more expensive, not crazy more expensive. The takedown on this is the same as pretty much every SIG ever. And of course, you have a safety lever on this, which is something you don't get with the Glock. So I guess if you're into that and that's something you desire, it may be worth the extra $50-$100 you're going to pay for it. There's just something about the 320 series specifically. Not a huge fan. In a future video, spoiler alert, I am going to be doing a SIG Legion in the 226, which is the full size, and I am fanboying over that one. I will fanboy over that one, which is it's a sweet gun. It's a sweet piece. It's my personal gun, and I enjoy that one a lot. And then when you look at the price on that one compared to prices of like even this or the Glock 19 or something like that, you'll see there's a pretty big disparagement between them. But there's also good reason for it, and I'll go into some of the pros and cons of that one when I review that particular pistol. Overall, decent gun, pretty accurate. You can throw optics on it like you see. Get a couple different magazine configurations. Breakdown's really simple, just flips around just like every other SIG ever made. And I will say, I'm not a personal fan. I guess this is not Desert Tan. I think that's officially a branded or trademark color. This is called Coyote. The color for this particular one. I don't know. Just give me black. I don't know. To quote the great Henry Ford, which don't know how many people consider him great, but pretty innovative for the time, at least for the assembly line. Henry Ford said you can get your car in any color you want as long as it's black. I'm simple when it comes to guns. I like them to work, and I like them to be black. And that's just the basics of them. So if you're a fan of the tan, great. If you're not a fan of the tan, I don't blame you. If you like a lot of customization on your stuff, I mean, just buy a cheap gun and get it Cerakoted, or you'll see I have some. There's a Glock 19 I'm going to review that has like a full sticker kit to it. That's a gun sticker. It's heat resistant and all that fun stuff. And it's designed for the Glock 19. You can do stuff like that. And there's a lot of customizations that are available. So without further ado, this has been the Sig P320, the M18. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.